Essential Stoic, Eudaimonia and Essentialism, 2-in-1. Learn principles avidly consumed by intellectuals and proactive people. Written by Quinto Greco, narrated by Mathew Pietri. Eudaimonia, a guide for the uninitiated. Learn ancient Stoic principles. Emotional intelligence in a disorientated society. Written by Quinto Greco, narrated by Mathew Pietri. Introduction. How often do we find ourselves merely reacting to events as they play out? Like toy boats buffeted by the wind, we are being constantly blown off course. Did you ever wish there was a way to get a handle on all of this? To feel like there is some way to manage? That maybe it could even be possible, even though we cannot stop the weather, to keep our hands on that tiller and set our own course? Well, there are no guarantees in life. Some rules are immutable. But luckily, there are some ways to set our course, even when the wind becomes a gale. One of those ways is philosophy, the study of our questions about existence, knowledge, and values. Relevance of philosophy. But how is philosophy relevant in our everyday life? Well, let's rephrase that definition for our modern context. Philosophy may involve the study of how to live our life, how to become smart about our choices, and how to be good people. These are issues we all face at some point in our life. Lying awake at night or staring in the mirror, thinking we don't have any idea what we're doing, and others do. Of course, in its purely scholarly form, philosophy, like religion, may not have all the answers. It asks a lot of questions and makes for some great Facebook quotes, but it doesn't always give us a clue on how to walk the course it sets. However, what if there was a practical philosophy that presents a set of principles and practices that anyone can understand and attempt to use? The philosophy that we discuss in the following chapters deliberately attempts to be practical. Stoicism in context. The internet has done for meaningful quotes what video replay has done for the World Cup. Opened our eyes to a lot of detail, but messed with the momentum. And while Stoic philosophy has some great quotes, believe me, everything sounds like the deepest truth, but without any knowledge of its meaning or context, it doesn't really help us. Maybe you've seen an insightful quip by Marcus Aurelius on Twitter or Instagram and thought, wow, I never really considered that before. But without the context of knowing any of the history or the source.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?